Well, I'm out on the Kenosha Harbor of Lake Michigan, trying to get some brown trout, rainbow trout, and seeing if the king salmon are in. So far it's been the Dead Sea. This is actually the fishing I've been doing the last few weeks. Typically the king salmon, they come in around mid-August to mid-September, depending on the weather. It looks like it's going to be a late year this year, but the harbor always holds brown trout and rainbow trout. Typically the go-to is Cleo's. Some guys like to put a little jig on there like I do right there, so you just kind of pop it back to you, let it hit bottom, pop it back. If that don't work, start reeling it back to you right away, because they'll break the surface a lot. But I got my heavy duty Abu Garcia with the Fenwick rod. I think it's 6.3, I want to say 6.3 rod. Braided line with a monofilament leader. And like I said, just I've been kind of keeping it off bottom a little bit because I'm seeing them rolling, so I'm just popping it maybe 4 or 5 feet below the surface, letting it drop, pop. I might start a slow retrieve here, see if that gets me any bites, but I have a minnow soaking over there. I don't know if you can see the bobber, but this place is either you're gonna get them or you're not. It's one or the other, and they're usually right on this drop off. That's why I'm not casting so far, but you'll see them jump all over the harbor. But this is our beautiful harbor here in Kenosha. There is the Coast Guard station right there, the yacht club straight ahead there, that house looking building, and the museum's over there to straight ahead where my rod's pointing, and then condos they built some years ago. That actually used to be the old, some of you older guys, you guys will remember the AMC plant used to take up that whole coast, that whole point right there. Used to be all American Motors. Back in the day, my grandfather worked there. You guys remember the Gremlin and all that? No, they were made here in Kenosha. I need more practice with my bait caster, that's for sure. But figured you guys enjoy the sunrise and see the massive flock of seagulls coming in to feed. And these fish are so well fed off the alewives. It's actually the reason we have salmon in Lake Michigan, is because of the alewife population was so bad that they'd wash up on shore and it would just smell horrific. So I think it was in the mid to late 60s they stocked Pacific king salmon and Pacific coho salmon, also known as silver salmon, to keep the alewife population down. But hopefully I'll get a fish on here and I can record that. But if not, I'd like to give a shout out to all you guys that subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate the subs, and I watch your videos too, I promise you that. If I give you a like or a comment, I've really watched your video, no doubt. I'm not always consistent, they're on all the time, but you know, I do my best. I do work, I live in Wisconsin, I do work in Chicago, so you know, just the travel time and all that, just a regular 8-hour day at work is really a 12-hour day for me. And as you guys know, I have a 2-year-old and a wife and all that, so you know, family obligations always take precedence. So, but I do my best to keep up and try to post the videos when I can and when I have time. And Oh, I have special thanks to Z Wildman again for the lanyard and the Mora knife. I really like the Mora knife, and the lanyards come in handy. It's worked real well for me. It's coming very handy actually for, you know, I keep my nail clippers on there and that little flashlight for cutting line. And yeah, it was an awesome giveaway for from Z Wildman there, and I'm glad to see you're back and feeling well. I hope you can start handling that promotion well, and you know, like anything, you'll get used to it, and then it'll just be the same old thing. So and thanks to all the rest of you guys, you know, Blood Knot 101, Joanna 1946, geez, Big Mike. There's so many of you guys. Beyond the Cane Pole, Bulldog Fisherman. I sorry if I missed your name. I mean, I can't even name them all. I'm subscribed to far more people than are subscribed to me. That's for sure. It's just hard to keep up, but I appreciate everybody's sub and, you know, commenting on my videos. You know, I don't make any special videos or anything like that. There's nothing special about them. Just a guy fishing, you know. But oh yeah, Justin, if you guys haven't checked, it's like 1991 something. He's got a cool channel, you know. Just a guy going out in his local area trying to do some fishing, doing the best he can. Good guy. Other than that, guys, like I said, hopefully I have a nice big old 20-pound king salmon or a big 20-pound brown trout. I've been here since about 4:45 in the morning, and nothing. There's a bunch of guys fishing, as you can see down there. Usually this place starts to get packed when the kings do start to run. But all right, thanks a lot, guys. Hopefully, like I said, we're gonna fish here pretty soon, but it doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon. But my luck, I'll turn the camera off, and then next thing you know, whammo. So hope you guys somewhat enjoyed the sunrise with me, and thanks for stopping by. This is unreal, guys. There's a bunch of whitefish, but there's big brown trout mixed in here, and I just can't get one to even take a look at it. I know the whitefish ain't gonna eat it. A couple little interests. I'm worried about smaller stuff. Well, if I get one hooked up, guys, I will definitely get it on footage. And for that big guy right there, he's a wild one too. I can see the fin. He looks like that might be a salmon, actually. Alright, as soon as I get one, I will get it on film. Jeez, they're all over. Man. One of the main reasons those browns ain't biting is look at all the alewives. Thousands of them. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there's literally thousands. Thousands of them everywhere. Well, someone maybe might land one now.
There were like 100 fish right there.
Oh yeah, they're all over.
believe it.
No, you had one of those big 20 pounders on. There he is. Nice fish.
I caught one last year that's 24 pounds and didn't fight like that.
Yep, that's a nice one. Oh,
It's almost there.
He's trying to dive.
yeah, let him go. Don't horse him, as they say. Nice brown.
Come on. Yeah, baby!
Oh, get him!
Yeah!
Woo! Finally.
My turn.
Mine too. Good catch.
I'll say.
Oh yeah, that's a good 8-pounder right there.
Yes.